I'm at a Smash tournament when this new clip drops. I just scroll through Twitter and I'm just like, oh, okay, it's like, oh, Cat Mario's in the movie? I'm in grand finals of a Smash tourney and they just drop a random clip. You could have met. I was pissed, bro. I was so pissed. I'm like, I'm not in my house. Why would you drop a random clip on a Sunday in January? What is wrong with you? I heard it was from some football game happening. I don't know. I don't care. New Mario movie clip. It's literally titled Smash. It is literally titled Smash. I got second at that tourney, which, like, you live and learn. I'm gonna boot up my second Switch soon with the whole mods. I literally just started the whole process of trying to mod that whole thing. And it's not just Smash mods you're gonna see me use that Switch for and grinding the game. No, I got content planned. Literally titled Smash. Alright. Oh, he actually uses the... Okay, that makes sense. He uses the blocks. Bruh.
I'm sorry. Okay. Now you die.
Okay, that was like not... It just replayed the part where Mario fights DK. That last line was funny. I don't know if I can make a huge thing over this clip right now. Okay, this is probably the smallest peak out of any material we've ever gotten out of this movie. Like, this is like, it's a new peak at something in the movie, but this is probably the smallest one. It's basically just like Cat Mario's in the film and Seth Rogen DK. We finally got to hear Seth Rogen DK in this film. Nice. DK Island, though, it's like the whole stadium's just... it looks like it's floating above, like a giant lake. They just built this structure. Either it's built over and just floating on some island. I think that is the case when you look at the girders and all the blocks down there. But I don't know. I thought I was questioning it, thinking it was like a mountain. So, like, okay, now we get better context for how this fight's basically gonna play out, because, like, the blocks aren't just for show. He's gonna try and hit them for, like, power-ups and whatnot. Yeah, half this ad is literally just basically that same part with Mario fighting DK from the second trailer we saw before. Yeah, no, this clip is literally, like, the smallest peek at this movie we've ever gotten in any material. It's like, we got 2 blowout trailers, a minute and a half tease. This one's, like, half a minute, but not even, when like the first half is literally something we've seen before. It's nice to know like the backgrounds, like the blocks, like the question blocks and the brick blocks too. That's not just for show. Mario has to use that stuff to like get power-ups, use that for platforms, DK stuff. So like it is better context for how this fight's gonna play out, and I think that's cool. It's not just gonna be a background prop, or it's not just gonna be your basic, oh, just regular Donkey Kong. Nah, there's gonna be more. Obviously, we see that with Cat Mario later on. The little power-up sound effect. I like the little quick zoom Mario does, trying to land. Got that cartoony exaggeration. That pose goes hard. That pose goes really hard. I love the detail on the fursuit too. I mean, like, it's a really realistically detailed CGI film. So of course that's going to be the case. I really like the claws, because Cat Mario and the cat power-up in general, you never see like the characters with like claws in their suit. So here we literally see claws. So that kind of looks a little cooler than Cat Mario usually looks. And on Cat Mario itself, I probably would have been more shocked on Cat Mario if like we didn't have Fire Peach, we didn't have the clear pipe, so like you already had a couple 3D World nods here and there. I guess Cat Mario in retrospect would have been a given, but also in the aspect that like the cat power-up is probably one of the most common power-ups we've gotten in the past decade for most Mario games. 3D World, then it got ported to Switch, Bowser's Fury, Cat Peach in Mario Kart 8, Super Bell Subway, like the bell has a whole cup themed after it in Mario Kart 8, Mario Maker 2, the 3D World style, cat power-ups there too. Catsuit's a very common and prominent power-up these days, so seeing it in the film makes sense, especially when you add Fire Peach and the clear pipes, but it is still really cool. It is still really cool. It's like literally this movie just doing constant classic and modern representation for both Mario and DK. Yeah, I mean, even if you take out the Donkey Kong stuff in this movie, it's like, oh, you got Tanuki and Fire and the Cheep Bridge, but you still got clear pipes. You still got now Cat Bell, Catsuit.
Meow.
Who did it better? Sonic? Meow? Or Cat Mario? Meow. Puss in Boots? Ayo? Jeez. Obviously it's a cute, funny line. The catsuit and whatnot. And DK's dying over, but Chris Pratt? I'm gonna be honest, man. I think people are getting a little bit too hung up on Chris Pratt at this point. I mean, like, yeah, I get it. He's not my first pick. He's not even my first 3 picks to voice Mario. He's not even in my first 3. I get it. They probably could have got someone better. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get a different, like, not completely different, but what we think his performance will be in the final film, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be decently different from how people will expect him to sound. Either that or people will get used to it once we see the final movie. Because, like, I don't think Chris Pratt's gonna bring this movie or Mario down as much as people are being, or, like, saying he will. I think he's fine. I think he's gonna be fine. He's gonna be fine. Like, we got 2 more months, and everything else about the movie still looks really good, too. I love how he looks, too, in just the movie, too. Just, like, how he's sitting. He is not. He's so done with your shit. Okay, no. That's still funny. Just the total whiplash of him keeling over, and he's like, now you die. I'm gonna kill you. That is about as what I expected for Seth Rogen to be DK. It's basically his voice. It fits the character. Like people assume going into this movie, like, oh, Jack Black's gonna sound great as Bowser. That's genius. Charlie Day as Luigi, genius. Seth Rogen is in that exact same ballpark. I think this is exactly what a lot of us were picturing it, and seeing just more of this DK design in motion too, because it is like the classic design mixed with the modern. It's more in the eyes. Like, the eyes in particular harken more to classic DK. And the rest of it just looks like Donkey Kong normally does. So, yeah. I obviously, guys, I am not looking forward to this movie. I am not looking forward to the Super Mario Bros. Movie. It's gonna be my least favorite movie of next year. I am obviously joking, because God, have you seen how much content I made on this movie already? I was literally making a second Slender video before all this dropped, so now I have to put that to the side, upload that tomorrow, focus on this tonight. Yeah, not a lot. There's not a lot in this. It's just like Cat Mario's in the film. We got a glimpse at Seth Rogen sounding like Donkey Kong. It's about what you expect. It's good, though. I'm definitely looking forward to this movie still. Nothing's changed. It's just like, ooh, that's cool. It's like neat little tease. Actual minute tease. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. What do you guys think thus far? I'ma go eat dinner, work out, focus on the second Switch I have to mod for all the extra content. But yeah, catch me whenever there's new Mario movie stuff. They'll drop in the coming months leading up to release. I'm willing to believe we're gonna get one last trailer, at least one more, like roughly 2 to 3 weeks before the movie comes out. So, like, at the earliest, like late February, but probably somewhere in the middle of March. I think we're gonna get our last trailer on the movie around that point. That's my guess. But we also have to wonder if there's going to be a Direct anytime soon, too. That is another question. And, like, an actual Nintendo Direct, not just a Nintendo Direct focusing solely on the Mario movie like we did the first 2 trailers, you know? Alright, I'll leave you guys alone. Have a good weekend, have a good week, stay super.
Yo, hey, 妹妹，嘿，我来呀！共和大哈哈呀！拉面，嘿，来面。